Hi. Now, I live in England, and we English have got this. Straighten my collar up a little bit. We English have got this reputation for being animal lovers. I don't know what the reputation implies. Maybe it's that English people are the best at carrying out bestiality. I think that's what it must mean, because we don't love animals, as in take care of them and nurture them until they're old and grey and wrinkly, and then buy another one and do exactly the same again. What we do is this.
Look, I know it's Christmas, but their stories are depressing.
Well, as you can see, he's a teddy bear. He's a lovely dog. You must remember that the breeds, the dog is nearly always lovely. It's what the owners make the dog that's important. This is a lovely dog. It was tied up to a park bench, and a gang of young lads and their dogs was set upon him. It was a deliberate act. People are too scared to give evidence, and as you can see, the throat has been severely damaged here. But if you'd seen the dog 2 weeks ago, it was appalling. Now it's healing up nicely.
This has always been a bad time of year for abandoned animals, but this year something's making the problem much worse. You've probably noticed Staffordshire Bull Terriers and their crossbreeds have become a must-have piece of bling. Puppies can sell for £500 a time. There are plenty of good owners out there, but a sharp rise in the number being bred has meant a sharp rise in the number winding up here.
Our homing centres are full with this type of dog already. Goodness knows what it's going to be like after Christmas. I shudder to think.
How bad is it?
I think it's totally out of control. It's the worst I've seen in 40 years as a vet.
But it's not just staffs. The RSPCA says the Christmas rush has started for all cats and dogs. Shelters are already taking in dozens a day. It's thought next month will be worse. And for every animal given shelter, the charity has to turn another away. There's no more room at the inn.
So, as you can see, the British animal lovers tying a dog up to a park bench and kicking it and setting other dogs about it. But the witnesses who witnessed it and wanted to say something were too scared to say anything, because obviously the gang that did it are a bunch of hooligans. Can you see why our government is putting cameras in everywhere? You have to ask yourself, why do they do it in the first place? Now, I'm pretty much certain it's hard to say, but as you can see, they don't love animals and they shouldn't be allowed to own an animal. Unless you're civilised, and these people quite clearly aren't, you really shouldn't be allowed to buy and own a dog, buy and own a cat, or whatever else it might be, if you're prepared to go and do that. People who keep birds as pets, stick them in a cage all day. Oh yes, I'm an animal lover. What about people that keep rabbits and guinea pigs? Let's stick it in a hutch. I'm sure it'll be happy in its hutch. Well, let's get the hamster and stick it in a plastic ball and let it run round the room for entertainment. Oh yay! Oh yeah! Oh, let's get the dog and make it smoke cannabis. Let's stick beer in the dog bowl and let it get pissed, and so on and so forth. You know, and they think this. You know, for a minute they were thinking they were all high and mighty. Then all of a sudden they're going, oh yeah, I'll give my dog beer. I'll give my cat wine. I let my cat lick my pussy. and arouse me, and I pretend it's cleaning me, and all these other things. I arouse my dog to make it more loyal to me, and so on and so forth. And it's these innocent things, like, you know what I mean, that people don't actually realise. I'm really lenient to my dog. It's daft as anything. You didn't train it at all. So when he does something wrong, you bash it around the head. Hey. Instead of training it properly, so it does exactly what you want it to do in your house, because it's got to act civilised in a civilised house. I saw a girl earlier on today, or a woman. She was about 65, a little girl, and she got a little spaniel, one of the floppy ears, really curly coats. And the thing was going mad on the lead next to her. It was going literally insane. It was limping, it was doing somersaults. What are you doing, dog? What in heaven's name are you doing? And she was just, oh, it's cute, isn't it? Stupid old bitch. It's not just the young, it's the old. It's everybody. It's from young to old. They're all cruel. Now, some of you may think that I'm overreacting about this bestiality thing, bestiality, and overreacting that this is how we all treat dogs in England. Well, you saw in the report, the RSPCA centres throughout the whole country are full to overcrowded. And we're putting down animals left, right and centre in these places to make room for more animals. That's how bad the problem is. So don't shout at me. Go and get the facts for yourself, you pretend animal lover. Okay, some people might look after animals, but unfortunately the vast majority of people abuse their pets.